love to hear a few words from you about.
First of all, I just want to thank everyone for coming down here and selecting the town of Bladensburg, which is a part of the port towns here, to introduce the Environmental American Research and Policy Center. They are currently releasing a Wasting Our Waterways 2014 report. The third edition report shows just how much toxic stuff polluters dump into our waterways across the United States in 2014. Today, toxin pollution is a huge threat to our rivers, lakes, streams, and the United States. Industrial facilities in the United States still dumping millions of pounds of toxic chemicals into our American streams, waters, lake, and oceans each year. In addition, the industrial facilities dump 206 million tons of toxin into our American waterways in 2014, according data reported by the polluters themselves to the federal government toxic release inventory. Just to give you some more statistics, Delaware, for instance, they dumped 3,777,900 pounds of toxins in the rivers. They were ranked 20. The District of Columbia, 948. They were ranked 50. Maryland, 1,080,000 tons. They were 35. Virginia, 11,821,961. They were number 5. We want to encourage the business owners to support this endeavor by buying green chemicals, reducing the toxic chemicals that are released into the rivers and the lakes and streams daily. Health issues are there. Currently, when it comes to health issues, cancer, it's also linked to cancer. Some statistics about that: 1.3 million pounds of chemicals linked to cancer. In addition, development disorder, 460 pounds of chemicals linked to the development disorder. In addition to that, 4.4 million pounds of chemicals linked to reproduction disorder. That's really serious when you think about the history in the past of the United States. We're in a critical situation here, so I just once again want to thank the individuals that are coming out and introducing this to the United States. Also, many of our residents right behind here come here daily to go fishing in the DC and metropolitan area. I'm sure they are not aware of the fish that they are eating has toxins in them, and they're feeding their families these food. So it's unhealthy for our family. And finally, we want to inspire our elected officials to accept the recommendations by the Environmental American Research and Policy Center to reduce the amount of pollution that is threatening the United States. Our children, our parents, our future United States is at risk. We need a healthier future. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Councilmember. We really appreciate your support today. Next, I'd like to introduce Delegate Summers. If you could say a few words, we would really appreciate it.
Thank you. I think a lot has already been said. I'm excited about everyone who's out here. I really appreciate your commitment to amending our waterways. Senator Cardin's office for providing resources to this effort. One of the things that was mentioned earlier is regards to health, community health. One of the things that we are seeing that is being promoted from the federal government, from the executive office, is a new bioeconomy. Well, that leads to aquaculture. This is a food desert of sorts where we require a lot of our food to be imported locally, even locally. So it would be, this initiative would help us to become more a part of the bioeconomy, to where we can create our own aquaculture facilities and grow our own food to rid us of being considered a food desert, which is also another health issue. So without further ado, I am fighting for that effort to become part of the new bioeconomy and using our rivers and waterways to help with that, which is so very vital and critical. And what you're seeing is a blue-green relationship, business and environmental entities coming together. That is the new millennium way forward, and I encourage everyone who has an opportunity to witness this effort to get involved, to usher in the new bioeconomy where you see business and environment coming together to conserve and grow our future for future generations. So thank you all so very much for listening.
Great. Thank you all so much again for joining us today for our exciting release of Wasting Our Waterways, which can be found at our website, Environment Maryland Research and Policy Center.org, also environmentmaryland.org as well. With that, I'd like to wrap things up for the day, knowing that here in Maryland we can do a lot in our state. We can lead by example because we are able to work with such incredible elected officials and partners across the state. We have folks here who really care about the issue, which is evidenced from the work that the folks on this side of me have been doing all summer, where we've spoken with over 40,000 Marylanders in just the past 6 weeks alone to restore protections to our waterways, make sure that they can continue to grow and become healthy once again. And we've also been working with business owners across the state of Maryland, where we've had over 70 small businesses sign on in support of this issue, in support of protecting our waterways. So yeah, it's really exciting. We're going to continue getting more small businesses, more small farmers to sign on. We know that Maryland should be leading the way on this, and we are committed to making sure that happens. So thank you everyone for being here today. We're excited to continue working for the betterment of our waterways. So thanks.